Hi everyone, welcome to Color Conversations with Crawford Street. I'm Tanner, and today's color that we're going to be talking about is Sherwin Williams number 6186 Dried Thyme. It is a deeper color. Its LRV is 21, and this has been one of our kind of specific favorites. I wouldn't say it's necessarily can go anywhere type of color or can just fit itself into any type of palette, but it is a very fun color to play with. So really the place that has been one of our favorites is cabinetry in Dried Thyme. Beautiful. So if you'll remember, maybe last year, I think the color of the year was Evergreen Fog for Sherwin Williams. This is in that same family, just deeper. So we have loved it on, like I said, cabinetry. We actually, in one of our new construction communities, this was an option for cabinetry, and we had several homeowners choose this, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, especially because the depth of the color when it's on cabinetry offers such structure. Think about like a military effect, you know? I mean, it's got like that nice deeper green, and it's on cabinetry, and there's kind of like lines, and everything meets and looks nice and uniform. So what it pairs so great with is a fun wallpaper, or, you know, a patterned wallpaper, or a countertop that has a lot going on. You know, sometimes people, especially in kitchens, they are inspired by the countertop first, especially if you want something that looks like a natural piece of art and like it has movement. You know, like you could see almost what happened over time to have this formation of this cool piece of rock in your kitchen, this cool piece of stone. That when it's paired with something so structured really is a great balance. And then again, like I said, if it's in a bathroom, or if it's in somewhere where you can, you know, if it's on a buffet in a dining room and you can do a fun wallpaper around it, or a pattern somewhere around it, it really plays nicely with the structure of Dried Thyme cabinetry. And the cool thing about it is it's muted enough, like I said, to give kind of that uniform look, that structured look, but it is green and it is fun, and so it's a very natural color. It's even got some vibrancy that you don't at first look at it and go, wow, that's a bold color or anything, but it definitely is like, oh, that's a pop of green. I really like it, you know? So because the light plays so differently with this color, it is a great one for exteriors, especially if you have a lot of natural greenery, you know, around, a lot of great shrubbery and flowers and stuff going on. Or if you live on a hill, you know, and you have like your front yard is full of different shades of green. This is an awesome one to pull in because it is natural. It's very gardeny, you know, but it plays very differently in the light versus in the shade. So you have to know that because it is a deep color, when you get it in the shade, or if you have a really deep overhang of a porch, you know, it's a darker color. So it's not going to be as, ooh, fun green. It's going to be more of the structured feel if it is, you know, shaded and hidden. And then obviously, on the contraire, that it's going to be much more fun and vibrant and lively and plant inspired in the sunlight, in the natural sun. It's going to be definitely more green than you know, muted tone or anything. So, you know, the same goes for in your on walls. If you are not going to have a ton of natural light in that room, know that this is going to give you a more moody effect, versus if you do have a lot of light, it's going to give you a more, you know, fun effect, and a lighter and brighter effect. And And I think that's, again, going back to cabinetry, why it always feels so structured on cabinetry is, number one, it's on, you know, a wooden surface with line and angles, and so everything feels very uniform and tailored. But then again, it always, you know, has this countertop component to it, which is always going to kind of shade that plane and make the countertop be kind of your lighter, brighter focal point, and then that underneath cabinetry is going to feel like it's base. And that's why this is such a good base color, in that it's a grounding color. It's a very neutral, heavy color, still with vibrancy, so it doesn't feel, you know, too deep, too dark. So if that's what you were looking for, you know, something definitely garden inspired and would play nicely with landscaping and plants and stuff, Dry Thyme is great. But, you know, especially if you're wanting it to be deep enough, muted enough to have still some kind of uniformity and some structure to it. If you use it, let us know. If you would like to see projects that we've used with Dried Thyme, let us know. And we can definitely get some over to you, because I know that helps a lot sometimes. As always, if you have questions about it in your specific space, reach out to us, Crawford Street Designs at Gmail. And again, it was Sherwin Williams Dried Thyme, 6186. If you guys use it, if you think about using it, let us know. And subscribe for more color conversations with us about colors that we love. Have a great day.